Hi guys, welcome to GeeDee's Love and Healing. And it's episode 9. So, how are you guys today? I'm doing good. How are you? First, I want to give y'all a few intuitive downloads that I got, and then we will get into it, guys. So, somebody drives a black BMW with black tinted windows. Somebody drives a white pickup truck with silver rims on it, silver trimming. The name Marco is relevant. The letter O is relevant. Somebody's ancestors are telling them that they love you. They love you. Kisses from your ancestors. Somebody has a dark gray Honda Civic. Somebody's left rear of the back door is like dented from a car accident that you might have recently gotten into a fender bender. Somebody drives a Honda Civic, and I'm getting red. Oh no, red Honda Accord. The Honda Civic might be red too. Somebody drives a Cadillac SUV. Somebody has a Tesla. Okay, these are the intuitive situations that I've been getting. Somebody's been lying on their poom poom or ping ping, whatever you want to put it. Somebody, one of the other side's been saying that they slept with somebody. Is that's because they have a crush on them? They choose them. Y'all know sometimes I gotta pause my music real quick. I gotta pause it because I'm getting a lot of downloads. Let me write this down before I forget it. Okay. I'm actually gonna say it. Somebody set their friend up with a side chick that he with intentions on her moving him out the way. You might be seeing angel number 144, 611, or 777 so that he can slide in, because this friend of me had a crush on this male. Ooh, okay. So somebody's friend might have a crush on them, so they might be talking down on one of your partners, or the partner that you really liked, they was jealous of and tried and got you to leave them, and also orchestrated for you to be with somebody else. Another situation is somebody's friend of me had a crush on their partner, and they let me see why my light keep going out, and that was confirmation. Somebody might, like, your light bulbs might be randomly pulsating. That's your ancestors letting you know that they are around. If you have, and you might be seeing angel number 222 or 888. If you're seeing like your light bulbs, like your light be flashing or whatever, that's your ancestors communicating with you. Okay. Yeah, somebody friend hooked him up with a woman, and he actually slept with this female too, but he put you down with her because he wanted her to get you out the way, and he knew she did Spellwork. He knew what she was involved in, but he wanted to get you out the way because he actually wanted your baby mama. 333 on the clock. You might be seeing that number. And that's for somebody. I just got that download. Okay. And someone's side piece paid a male to help her orchestrate to make it look like your main piece was cheating on you. Like, they literally made a fake account with your pictures or your partner's pictures, and they literally, somebody drives a Buick or a Camaro. The Buick got big black rims, and it's like a light gray color. The Camaro is cream. I see rims. Somebody really like cars. Somebody might be in a car club. I'm also getting a motorcycle. Somebody drives a red motorcycle. Y'all are in a cult or a club. I think it's a car club. They look like a car club, but they put themselves out like that, a car club. But it's a cult. Somebody might be seeing white butterflies. Okay. Somebody's a colorist. It's some females. It's a group of them. They think that because they're light skinned, they're more superior, even though they date dark skinned men. Is what I'm getting, which makes me kind of weary, because what if your kids come out dark skin and you think your kids aren't worthy because you're colorist? Yes, there are some colorist women. There's 3 of them that hang together, and actually one is a transgender. Okay, let's go there. And they all read tarot cards, and they only show their hands. But this is my thing. I think that if you're scared to show your face, you be up to no good, because anybody that's been called to do this, you're more than likely protected. You're doing it for your lineage, for your bloodline, because I think being gifted spiritually is something that's genetic. Okay. I think it's something genetic. Also, somebody's been tampering with somebody's phone. So if you've been thinking that your partner or a baby mama or the person that you stay with has been going through your phone, somebody actually been blocking people on somebody's phone, like in their sleep. Somebody's not too tech savvy, or you are too tech savvy, but you don't expect this person to be going through your phone because they act like they're okay with you seeing other people. I'm hearing, I don't care what you do as long as you come home type of thing, as long as you only flaunt me. But I'm hearing that this person was a side piece. She was a side piece. She wanted to be front and center. She don't want what she orchestrated done against your person that she got you to leave to her. She don't want the same thing done to her that she did to somebody else. Somebody might be seeing feathers or something like that. Yeah. But this person don't want what she calls to be done. I'm not going to say calls because it's free will. So if you let somebody convince you just with a little bit of poom poom or a little blowjob to betray somebody that's always been loyal to you, then that's a you problem too. It's something inside of you that lets you fall weak to lust. Somebody needs to work on that. They have a lustful demon on them. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving with my I gotta get through my intuitive downloads. Okay. Someone was late to work this morning, or they were late getting the kids to school this morning. Somebody dropped their kids off, they must have slept in late. This person drinks. Somebody drinks a lot. Somebody drinks a lot and hide that they be drinking. They drink wine, preferably, and some drink beer, but I'm getting wine. Okay, I'm picking up more than one person, but they are in this friend group. This friend group has different men that they deal with and all of that. All these people that I'm picking up on, and I'm keep hearing the number 8, so it's about 8 or 9 of y'all, but this organization is really big, but the group that hang together on a day-to-day basis is like 8 of y'all, okay? All right, there's somebody in the group that's made a bunch of rumors about their ex or their baby mama to everyone, so nobody would mess with them. This person left their baby mama behind for their side piece, wanted the side piece. This is the same side piece that don't want this thing done to her, that she was a part of being done to the next person. But this male, you're a divine masculine only based upon the fact of your bloodline and your lineage, but you are considered a fallen angel. Let me make that clear. You might be seeing 1044, 244, 611, 211, any of those. However, the person that you signed a contract with, the blood oath with, the one that you're married to, is the reason why you will stay fallen this lifetime. All right, both of y'all are going to pay back that karma. And I'm hearing even after life, somebody going to be paying karma back. I was getting that last night, that whoever this is, this female that's been playing in this dark magic, is a mother-daughter. It's a mother-daughter because this female is either your cousin, somebody's cousin, or half sister, but this family member is estranged to the person that they've been attacking spiritually, but they are not estranged to them. Like the person that did the attacks, the person that came in, creeped in, messed with the dude and all this stuff, everybody knew who was who, but this dude at first, the baby daddy, but the baby daddy knows now, and the person that they were attacking, because this person, this divine feminine, was adopted. She was away from this side of her family, so she didn't know, but they knew. And this side, you know, they had money, nothing, never had to worry, a care in the world, while the divine feminine struggled, but it was meant to be like that due to the her being a generational curse breaker and the curse that she was meant to break. Somebody might be seeing like moths or something. Look, I ain't never seen it. I did kill it, which I feel bad now, but somebody might see moths. Somebody might be trying to send like rodents or bugs. Somebody even trying to send like rodents or bugs or something to somebody's house on purpose. You can look that up. Like I always tell y'all to look up the things that y'all don't think happen or that you don't feel like is real. Somebody been seeing 555, and you will definitely find it. Like you can look anything up on Google or Wikipedia or what is it, GI chat, GI, whatever they call it. I don't know, but y'all know how to find out information. And I wanted to say this as well. My energy pool is my page, my channel. I do not service anybody that's under the age of 18. If I'm ever led to say something to anyone, I'm going to say it to you. And also stop taking readings from people that jump in your inbox. Any reader will not come in your inbox offering you a free read. That's why we do collective readings. Collective readings are for, y'all might see the angel numbers 999. Collective reading is to get out the messages for ancestors, other people's ancestors, for people that aren't all the way tapped in, so they can get their attention. Now, free will is in play. So we get the messages out, and whoever is meant for it might come across you, is going to catch your attention in one way or another. And then you might start paying attention and tuning in. But like always, it's your choice. I done tuned in, tuned out, because I thought I was going crazy, as I told y'all before, when I first started my awakening. When I started looking at readings, I was like, this cannot be real. And it scared me, you know? But then once I got into it, I was into it, you know what I'm saying? So that's for somebody. Readers are not going to just contact you and offer you free reads when we do free reads anyway. I'm going to say almost every reader I've known will come in contact with, they do collective readings. And the collective readings, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, they're free. Now, if you want more details, of course, you go get the private stuff, and that's when you start paying for the services. But everybody does free readings, so they don't need to inbox you and say, hey, I've picked up this and no, why are you in my energy? And another thing, people know it's a spiritual law for us that are spiritual beings and that are gifted. God gives us gifts, but he don't give you gifts and say, hey, just do what you want with them, okay? People do end up doing that, but that's not how it works. So you are not even supposed to be tapping into people's energy personally without their consent. Being a collective reading, when you press like, follow, share, or even come into contact with this page and you start interacting, that's like I'm getting consent to tap and get downloads for you. However, it's not personal, it's collective. It's collective. So it might be relevant to you, somebody around you, somebody in your family. And I'm explaining this again because I'm having to. But it's not like I'm sitting here saying, you, your aunt, your mom, like it could be you or anybody around you. It's a collective energy. Now, to sit here and pull cards on a specific person, name and get specific information, that's violation of the spiritual law. Nobody should be pulling cards on you without your permission. So if anybody is hitting you up saying, hey, I saw this in your energy, it's like, why are you in my energy? Why are you in my energy? Who told you to pull cards on me? Y'all, I try to tell y'all things like this because when I was just learning, like it was a lot of things I didn't know, and a lot of ways people will get over on you or get off on you and you're not even realizing you're being violated. But that is a violation. Okay, now if someone out here, like I said, that your baby daddy or your ex, take it out, resonates, been telling people lies about you, one of them to the point they've been telling people you got something, like something tragic, like something serious, so that people will not want to give you the time of day, but it's a lie. Whatever this person has, they got it from their current partner, they got it from the person that they married, they got it from the person that they gave their loyalty to. They just don't want to admit that that person got them. You know, they want to keep up this image that they are like such a great couple, but whatever. I'm not getting into that. Also, somebody that was sitting on the side has learned that now that they're in the main chair, that it don't feel as good as being on the side. So when they were on the side, they wanted the front seat so bad, not knowing that the front seat really feels like the back seat. And once your back seat is empty, it's going to be refilled. So whoever was on the side that convinced and used spellwork to get this man to put her in the front and even marry her, now she's getting the treatment that the person that she took him from. I took your man. I got you. The grass is green on this side. Don't let him put. Now she's looking crazy because now he's fooling in somebody else's grass, and the grass that he's fooling in just happened to be her friend. Yeah, take that how it resonates. But you get it how you give it. Like this person is the cousin or half sister of the woman that she not only took. She didn't take the man from the woman. She took the man from this man had a whole family. And I can't say she took him. She used spell work to get him in his head. But he is not dumb. He should have been smarter than that. He just liked to be lustful. And he just thought this woman was just going to take whatever he gave. That was it, more so it. He thought that even if he left, he could always come back. Because this woman that he left, she's an earth angel. She's actually an empress. She's actually literally naturally born with her gifts, her way of being. Like the sweetness that people see in others, they take it as a weakness. They don't even realize that there are true angelic beings. And I'm going to do an empath one-on-one. Let me write that down. There are people that's truly angelic. Also, let me do my little quick thing because I didn't quickly went into my. Let me finish this first before. All right. So and there's a third party. Okay, that got promoted to first, sitting on the side. Okay. So now her friend is the one that, and I'm feeling a pregnancy. This woman kept telling this man that she was getting pregnant and she was pregnant. She might be pregnant now, but if she is pregnant now, her friend's pregnant too. But don't forget, guys, this is a collective energy pool. So take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. If you are new, welcome. Come join the GeeDee's Soul Tribe. Hit that follow and hit that like. Hit that follow so your energy can be included in these collective energy pools. Okay, because if you hit the like, I can pick up on your energy, but it might not be as much or as intense energy as it is when you follow. I can get more info or downloads. I don't know, that's just what it is. I can't tell you how it works because God don't reveal all his ways. Okay, so hit that follow button and you are sure to get a download here and there. Sometimes the downloads come on a specific person. It might be a group of friends, it might be a family, whatever that spirit is leading for us to say out. I always say a prayer before, and I always pray over me, I pray over you, and I always want messages of truth and clarity. Okay, I channel for all sides. I'm not against nobody. I'm just here doing what I love to do and standing 10 toes for God first and my ancestors. I believe in equal treatment. However, I have a very, very fine line when it comes to me. Like, what I believe in is what I believe in. I don't impede on what nobody else believes in, nor is my beliefs negotiable. I'm open to all ways of other people and thinking. I don't judge, but I am who I am, and I love everybody to be who they are, I must say. Don't, and that's to say to somebody else, don't worry about the people that judge you. It's somebody here that's chosen, that's torn between religion and spiritual. But religion and spiritual is the same thing. Being a spiritualist is somebody that believes in all forms and all ways of spirituality. Just like religious people, they believe in God, spirit. God is a spirit, okay? You seen God walk the earth? No, he's in spirit. The Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. I say this a lot because I have new people coming in. There's people that's just starting to do their awakening. And when I say this again, I will repeat because people think I'm trying to be funny, rude, or a know-it-all. I don't know it all. I'm still learning myself. I'm still growing myself. I'll be the first to admit when I'm saying something wrong, doing something wrong, or I have been wrong. I've been wrong a million times. All right. And therefore, people that spiritually inclined. When I say spiritually inclined, I mean people that are already who are already aware, believe in God, believe in the ancestors. Somebody drives a black Camaro. Already believe in God, believe in your ancestors, deities, angels, all of that good stuff. I've actually recorded like so many times before this time. I've been trying to get this energy pool done for literally an hour. So I'm a little irritated and frustrated. However, I'm not going to let that stop my flow. So everything that I've already said and recorded, it just wouldn't stay. So I'm going to give you my energy pool and what I got. Alright, so I got the High Priestess and the Lovers, but I'm getting more than one love situation. So I got the High Priestess and the Lovers, and I got a Tower moment. I also got the Devil and the King of Cups. This is like two different situations in couples and the Two of Cups. So I'm going to tell you how I'm reading it. The High Priestess is about to come into a situation. First of all, I'm going to say, if you're a High Priestess, be careful with your choices in love. You have a King of Cups, which is really a devil that walked away from you and ghosted you already. Now, this King of Cups caused you a Tower moment back in the day, but you're supposed to be healed from that now. Now you're walking into a new era where you are about to be in a Tower moment with a new lover, with a Two of Cups, with harmony equally yoked, like y'all are going to be on the same vibe, same type of time. Now, this devil and this Two of Cups that caused a Tower moment for you are about to go through a Tower moment. Now, this is a couple, and this is a situation that's built on lust. A lot of lust, a lot of toxicity, a lot of toxic habits. Y'all do drugs together. Y'all have sex with other people together. And let me say sex. You know how they get on this app. They pick and choose. Y'all have sex habits together. Y'all playing dark magic together. Y'all do sexual magic together. Y'all do candle magic rituals. Y'all are part of a coven. Now, you High Priestess, you're about to get hooked up with a match of yours that's equally yoked. I got the Sun, a Hangman, and a Temperance angel. They're trying to paint you out to be something that you aren't. Temperance was upward. They're trying to paint you out to be something that you aren't. Somebody that used to be a hangman in your life, and he's trying to do it in secret. He's trying to pretend like he wasn't the ace of coins, and they put this situation to death. However, you still survived and still came out as the Sun. Now, the same King of Swords wants to come and pretend like he wants to get the swords out your back, but that's not true. This same King of Swords is hiding stuff behind. He got ulterior motives. So whoever is coming back to you to test you that you already put this situation did, and he's going to try to use money. He's going to try to pretend and put on the show. You see like a parakeet? Somebody's coaching him as well. There's a lot back here in the shadows in the dark. He's being coached to come back to you for some reason or another. He's really still a king of staffs or king of wands. He's really still in a connection with another queen of wands. And if you do take him back, he's going to lowball you. He's going to pretend. He's really trying to fool you. So you're being led to be a fool and take a step on faith so you can get your Ace of Cups. Okay? Because you are the real Ace of Cups. And I'm thinking that that's starting to come out. There's a lot of stuff that's in the shadow that's coming out. You have healed, Queen of Swords. This is justice, and you will get justice. You might be saying 111, 555, 666 as well. Okay? You will get justice. We got an 8 of Staves or an 8 of Wands. And then we got Queen of Coins. There's a lot of people on your energy, okay? So you have a lot of people trying to come at you in different angles and different ways. You have more than one person trying to come and fool you. But it's time for you to get justice, Queen of Cups. You have been nice, you have been sweet, you have been nurturing. You have put up with everything you were faced, and you have dealt with all of the backlash, all of the fakeness, all of the everything. As I told you before, people celebrated. And it was 3 people against you. Okay, it's 3 people that orchestrated this whole event. They celebrated. This person celebrated. Also, I'm getting third party celebrated. And she thought she became the Queen of Coins, but all this was from robbery. A lot of foolery. You see, like a rabbit, like to pull a rabbit out bag. That's what I'm getting from that. And they celebrated. Okay, it was a lot done in a secret. Now, as I gave y'all those channel messages, you put something to rest, and I'm also getting. I'm not going to say that. Y'all might be saying 333, 222, or 444. That rejection was for your protection. Now, you need to put this to rest finally to close the cycle. You got somebody coming back to give you a 2 of Cups, but you need to put it to rest. I'm also getting that they didn't care when they put death on your 2 of Cups. Somebody that you were in a relationship with put death magic on you as well. Somebody, they lowballed you. They what do you call it? Like, they gave you nothing really. Like, they weren't willing to give you nothing. They were not giving to you, but they were investing in a third party. That's why they weren't giving to you. It was given equal give and take with a third party. They never intended on giving you a higher commitment. He never intended on bringing you this King of Coins. He was already invested somewhere else and with a family member. This Emperor is coming in to give you real give and take. You have an Emperor coming in that's going to be giving you real give and take, okay? So don't worry about it. You're about to be tested, and you're to leave the past behind you, okay? Leave the past behind you, and that's going to be justice for you. If you go back to the past, they will be casting illusions on you, and you will not. It will be illusions. They'll be trying to give you stuff that's out of reach. They'll be telling you stuff that's out of reach. You see how all those cups are up here, but they're not in his hand. He can see them, and he feel like he can touch them, but he can't. And really, if he got outside, somebody's in a heap of water, and somebody might be across a bridge of water or maybe another country, but somebody's doing spell work on you too. Somebody's doing spell work on you that might be living in another country. Somebody travels out of the country to do work. Somebody took a clothing piece of somebody else's across seas, pretending like they were on a trip, but they really went to go put spell work on you. But you see what the illusion is. If he just step out on land, he step out to the calmer part of the property instead of the water where you see the ripples at, he could reach it. It's an illusion. And taking this person back would be illusion. You're a high priestess. Somebody's trying to play magic on a high priestess. You're really magical. You can manifest at this time, but you have to be able to leave it out in the cold. Leave your last situation out in the cold, okay? Do not take them back. The hermit, you were a hermit. You were left out in the cold. You were left out with nothing. You see that 1 pentacle is not even in your hand. It's just in the air with a lot of secrets, desert. Everybody was happy and they celebrated it. And people were celebrating on your demise. People were celebrating on your dime. They just 3 of Swords you, this King of Cups. This King of Cups that 3 of Swords you, which was betrayed you, turned his back on you, left you for dead, left you to figure stuff out on your own, is trying to come back and pretend like he's trying to build an 8 of Courts. You are the Temperance Angel. You've been sitting in the background, working on you, building your confidence, building your brand, stacking your money, saving, and now you're ready for the next phase of this. You are the musician. You don't need anybody to power you. You learned that. You learned that in this phase that you did not need nobody else to make you feel secure and loved. Now the people that thought they wanted your spot, the people that wanted to put you in the back, the people that betrayed you, all of them are regretting the moves they made, and everything wasn't. Now the man that once hanged, that was confused, he wants to come back and pretend like he wants to give you the 2 of Cups. He wants to come back and pretend like he wants to give you when he has nothing to even really offer you. He wants you to give him. He knows that your energy is the abundant one, though he chose a family member over you. Okay, so let's pick up the signs. Let's get some signs. Actually, I'm not going to use these. Okay. Let me see if it's going to work. This thing. Now, combining the story from the cards and combining the intuitive messages we got, we're going to decipher this and get more detail. So we know somebody wants to come back. We know that the person that was in the back seat learned that being in the main seat is not the same. So now that person's getting the same energy that you were receiving. They're getting the same treatment that you were. I don't think this person realized that them moving in out of their side piece seat meant that their position was going to be refilled. I think this person is so big-headed that they literally thought that their stuff is so good, and I don't know how when they sell their stuff was so good that this person wasn't going to do the same. This woman was trying to win this man at any cost, right? But in the same sense, this woman did not want what was done to you done to her. She didn't want what was done to you done to her. They still also trying to put out this scenario that the grass is greener on the other side, is what I'm hearing. Like somebody has an R in their name, first, middle, or last, but really the grass is not green over there. It's actually straw, okay? This is a sister of yours, a half sister, a G, first, middle, or last initial. And somebody, like literally, and one of your family members hooked this up. Like a blood family member hooked this up. All right, and this all goes again with the plot. So, but we're not even gonna get into that. So the message of today is somebody's figuring out the grass, sitting in the main seat that they died for. They're left in a position of trying to figure out who and what. Now, this person thinks you would sleep with your ex. Let me tell you, I've been in a situation like that before, right? I would never sleep with a man that, first of all, if I'm getting the type of energy like me, when I find out you're cheating, I don't want you. Like, I don't share. But I'm not going to hold you either. The door's always open. Now, this person, even when you willingly let people leave, they still will pretend like you're chasing them. Like, that's a part of the rumors. Like, you were pressed, you were chasing them. Also, that you had something, that you gave them something. This person knew the person that they were sleeping with on the side was promiscuous and was the one that gave them whatever it is they got, because you don't even have it. You're even celibate. This person wants to come back because he wants some SEX from you. Regardless of who he chose someone that was more like him, but the bottom part was better at home. Well, at his old home, at home. But you're being led to keep that door closed. Like, don't go back. Who is okay, can we get the energy of the people that this message is for? Can we get some zodiac signs? All right, I got a Pisces, a Virgo, a Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Orion, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, okay? This would be your sign, the person in your energy sign, or, the people that have something to do with this sign, okay? Now, somebody told a lot of lies in this situation. And at this point, we're talking about it because you're about to be tested. However, this is the past. This is definitely of the past. You are of a royal lineage, okay? And a lot of people in your family, unfortunately, was mad because you were the chosen one for multiple reasons. They are colorists, like I was saying earlier, and you're like the child of a Pisces. Got Pisces again. You're like the child of somebody was sleeping with somebody on the side or something, But a lot of the things about them, they think that they are better than you. A lot of the reason why they think they're better than you is because of skin. Because of skin. Also, somebody does spell work on somebody's kids. And I said that last time. And whoever you are that does spell work on kids, I call judgment on you. I call judgment on you, and I hope it comes as fast as possible. Because to do spell work on somebody's kids, that's the most trifling thing ever. And yes, I said trifling. Okay, so you need to get it together. This is supposed to be a secret. And somebody else is secretly stealing your mail. Somebody got somebody's mail rerouted to a different place. This person is stealing your mail, and little do they know that this will be, I call judgment on the person that's stealing this other person's mail. Because this is ridiculous. Things have gotten out of hand. People have gone crazy over money and ping pong. Okay? People need to really get it together. Somebody that would go this far over money is really mentally challenged. And I mean that in the most diabolical way. Like, you're mentally challenged. It's sad. It's sad. But whoever you are, you got major positive changes coming. You're being tested right now. And I know it's annoying going through the same test over and over again, but whatever. Female in energy was supposed to get abortion, however it didn't. And anyway, the person in the energy, somebody was supposed to get abortion and they didn't. And this is also a secret. Somebody that might have been stealing your mail. And on top of that, this person that was and doing all this diabolical stuff, her friend is sleeping with her man. And all this stuff that she did behind this man back to get him, it's going to be exposed because her friend wants her man. But it's no free play without free will, right? I guess not. Now that her friend is crushing on the man, she's going to start telling this man all the secrets. Somebody's in Virginia. We got Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, New York, California, New Jersey. These people are in a cult together, Pennsylvania. These people are in a cult together, right? And they be doing weird stuff. But this woman that went all backwards, I don't know why she thought this man was going to be loyal to her when he was already in a committed relationship and left it all for her, and she sold her butt. She's a WHORE for sure. Like, and I don't mean that in a confirmation. She literally has sex for money, and this man married a WHORE, and their marriage is a fail. Like, it's a fail. This woman is trying to hide that. This woman painted it out that you were. She also, like I said, she paid somebody to pretend like they slept on you. And we're gonna clarify the see, Virginia is their current location. Virginia current location, and I also see Maryland. Even if this man didn't know all of that was into it, he was aware of this, like them stealing your money and stuff, because he was a part of it. And then the people that stole money was trying to wave money in people's face like other people broke. But to me, stealing, scamming, any of that, that's the broke woman sport. Even if you have less than them, if you got less than somebody and you still ain't stealing or scamming, because if you a scammer, you're a thief. So even if you have less than them and but you're making it, you're comfortable, and you're not resulting to, oh my God, I'm stealing, then yeah, I don't consider you broke. You might be struggling up, down, everybody. But when you go to a point where you're stealing and you're manipulating, putting black magic on, man, you are desperate, you're sick, and you need help. You need help. Any man that know he has to pay for butt and turn around, and marry her, you deserve all that you get. Somebody got something they can't get rid of. They got an L in their name, first, middle, or last. Something about July or the 7th could be relevant. Somebody with an R that did the false reports. We got somebody with an S. These are these people's first initials of the female energy, current spouse. So these are the first initials of the female. This is her first initials in the spouse, the current spouse of the female being read. Energy being read is also a karmic male that is toxic, and this is your ex-partner. And we got a J, a S, a R. So this is the couple, a L. We got a U. Energy being read on wants to have or believe is okay to have sister wives. So this person, these males, they have sister wives. They date more than one person. They are in poly relationships. It's also the same people that put false reports on you. This is also the people, the females, and I'm going to show you again, the females' first letters to their name. This is current spouses. Somebody is mad because they have been being exposed, but this is the truth. Somebody is running around giving people something very, very deadly that they cannot get rid of, and they knew they had it. They're purposely passing it, and I don't give a damn. Georgia came out, and if y'all been seeing Georgia on the news, how Georgia has had this like 20,000 cases of HIV just like in the last, I forgot, since like the beginning of the year. The first initials to these people's name, where did it go? Somebody's birthday is in July or the 7th month of the year. Their first initials, we got a U, we got an L, we got an R, we got an S, and we got a J. I also got an E. Okay? So, let me see. Spirit, can I have the initials of the people that's been passing on this illness? Somebody got on black and white. They got on black shirt, black pants or shorts. Black shirt, black pants or shorts, and they got black and white Jordans on. This couple is dressed alike today. They got on black and white. Black top, white top, black bottom, black and white Jordans. The couple. So can we get it? Somebody got an M in their name, first, middle, or last. Can we get the letters to the couple that's knowingly spreading this disease? We got an L, a M, a B. We got an X or your X. I got an O. Remember in the very beginning I told you what O is relevant. I got a V. These are the people that's spreading. L, first, middle, or last initial, or it might be all. I said L. So somebody definitely got L. We got a V, a O, a X, a B, a M, and a L. And I don't believe in that, they're violating HIPAA. You're not violating HIPAA when this is something that it should be known. This is something that should be known. The ages, first age that came out, somebody's 36. Can we get the ages of these people? Can we get the ages? This is happening in the current life. It's a past, but current life. Somebody tested positive in the past. I'm here in January, so they knew. And also, somebody is pregnant. There's going to be a lot of people coming up positive because both of these people are promiscuous, and they go from different states, okay? Also, y'all have a past life connection. Somebody got a 3-year-old. Somebody's 27. Can we get some more ages of the people involved? Can we get ages? It say be more specific. Want me to? Can we get ages of the people that is positive, somebody's 30, or somebody passed away, or somebody's passing away from it. That's 30. Ages of people that's passing this disease and knowingly. All right. Somebody's 39. Somebody's 34. Somebody that has kids by 2 biological family members. Somebody passed it to somebody under age 17. Somebody's 46. Somebody has an 8-year-old. Somebody has a 9-year-old. Somebody's 26. They are your blood family members. Some people, incest within your bloodline. Some people has been sleeping with their own family members. So 2 people in the same bloodline of the same family are going to come up positive with this if they haven't already. The person who put this together is in reverse. Somebody is the age of 42. That's the one who currently, the family member who put this woman and man together in your family. They knew each other before, was 42. They did this to a divine feminine. They tried to make it out. They tried to act like this divine feminine, or the divine feminines, is more than one situation, had something to do with it. So to verify who we're talking about, you should have seen their age. You should have seen their the letters in their name, the initials, first, middle, or last. Okay, and I'm gonna pull zodiac signs, and then we're gonna move on. So yes, this is a part. Somebody's an Aries. Somebody's a Gemini. Can we get the zodiac sign of the people spreading this knowingly? All right, I'm gonna let it come out. Can we get the zodiac signs of the people knowingly getting people sick? Can we get there? A Leo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, ooh, a Taurus. You see how they fell out? An Aries and a Gemini. Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. This is the group that has group sessions together. This is a group of people, and this is the Tower moment. That's the Tower moment. That's the Tower moment. But these people are trying to, all right, so what I'm getting at, somebody's partner might be trying to come back to them knowing that they have this going on, okay? This partner wants to try to, this person pretended like they got this mess from you. That's what they've been going around telling people. Confirmation. That's what they've been going around telling people. But you don't have it. You don't mess with this person. Y'all broke up. Like, this person caught this after you. Somebody had been taking medicine or something, keeping it under wraps of what they had. But this person also is supposed to be taking, mental medication. This person is literally crazy. Your ex is feeling, somebody was born in 1982. Something significant about 2014. Your ex thought that he had hit the jackpot with this person, but this person completely fooled him. But it was all a plan already to get you out the way. Somebody was born in 1955. Something happened in 2022. This might have been when they met. Somebody was born in 1984. 2021 is significant as well. These are all about the people that knowingly going around doing what they do. Somebody hooked somebody up on purpose. 2003 is significant for some reason. 2016 as well. Somebody knew what they were doing when they did this. 2015 is significant as well. 2006. So we got 2006, 2015, 2021, 2003, 2022, 1955, 1984, 2014, and 1982. All I'm hearing is the grass is, don't let people fool you. The grass is greener on the other side. Something about 2013. Yeah, it might be greener, but it's full of parasites. Because somebody definitely, yeah, something they can't get rid of. Let's get some birth dates on these. All I can tell y'all is be careful with y'all sexual health. There's people out here that's deliberately spreading something they got like it's everybody's fault, that they were irresponsible. Sometimes we heard 100 times. We've heard 100 times to not to chase people based upon what they look like. But people don't want to hear that. When you try to tell people stuff, they think that you're jealous, they think that you're hating, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. However, long as you did your part, like, hey, I got the download, I warned you, and you kept going. And this is, it didn't say past, so these are past events, current time. Past events, current times, which means this is already happening. They already know they have it. This is happening now, though, and they're still sleeping with people. Part of me says, wow, why would you do that? But the other part of me is like, people need to be way more careful with their sexual energy. Stop sleeping with people just because they got money. Stop sleeping with people just because they got money. And then what's sad is, I'm getting that somebody paid somebody for some sex. So that you literally paid for this virus. Somebody went into something for some money. Trying to get some money. Like, you literally signed yourself up for this disease. Like, it's crazy. Somebody got an A in their name. First, middle, or last name. And it's someone you know through your father's side. So somebody that's connected to you on father's side, they got A in your name. This person also had more kids by that person that's infected. Like, be careful. Y'all need to be very, very mindful of your sexual energy. They got it from their third party. Which is your third party was your in-law on your dad's side. So this is what I'm getting. Somebody was dating a woman. He left this woman because the woman found out she was cheating on him. The person that they was cheating on, he was cheating on her with, is an in-law. Even though they weren't married on the physical realm, when you date somebody, court somebody, you are married or in a union with them spiritually. So this person was their spiritual spouse. I'm getting the twin flame. The twin flame went and slept with the in-law, which is somebody's half-sister or cousin, which is who gave them whatever it is that they're carrying around. Now, how are you mad at other people when you slept with somebody's biological sibling and caught something that you can't get rid of, something you thought that looked better? The letters of this person's, the letters of their names are coming out. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, about this energy? Someone needs to go see a doctor because they are scared. Someone cut you off and treated you like mess because they wanted to prove their loyalty to somebody else. They wanted to prove their loyalty to somebody that ain't nowhere near loyal to them. They stomped on the person that was 100% pure love and genuine to them, that showed them all the love in the world. They stomped on your face to prove their loyalty to somebody that sold their body, that was a worker. The energy that chased men, the person that chased men and that choose me, choose me, choose me. The energy that starts with an L and got an M in their name, that's like, pick me by all means. Pick me, and use Spellwork to get them. So you use Spellwork. Somebody got a son, or they're having a son by this energy. Somebody that has a son, maybe it's your son, maybe it's not. But these people are biologically kin. So biologically kin, maybe it's, yes, that's their son, which is even more sad that you run around with this in your bloodstream and you're about to have a baby. Maybe. Maybe the baby's by somebody biologically kin. Somebody, the youngest one. So somebody went after the youngest. Maybe it's the aunt on dad's side. So the youngest aunt on your daddy's side set this up, or your cousin by the youngest aunt you have on your dad's side set it up. They also are the ones that play in magic. Male energy chose female, current spouse over their biological. So this person even put this woman that gave them this illness before their own kids. They had to prove to this woman that they were loyal to them when this woman won't nowhere near loyal to him. It was all for their own personal gain. It was all for money. Somebody got a B in their name. First, middle, or last. Somebody got a U in their name. First, middle, last. Now you see these letters are corresponding with the letters on a whole nother deck. Now I always say that so you can understand. So it's a female energy. Female playing male. Energy being read spouse. Use Spellwork to manipulate and cover up lies and deceit. Your partner is a dark empath. So somebody got a U, a B. It says, wait, you will see that the energy in the person you chose, the person you did everything under the sun to show your loyalty to, the one that you left your kids behind for, the one that you took on by all means necessary, rock and roll, ride and die, I guess. I'm not going to say that. Wait, you won't see. Somebody got a B, a U, and a Q. Your partner is karmic. They're karmic. Their initials is coming out. L, M, B, U, Q. Take it how it resonates. The number 15. Somebody's birthday's on the 15th. Somebody's birthday. Somebody's judgment is to be cursed. Somebody is cursed. And your bloodline is cursed. That means not just you. And that's going to be a part of your judgment. All this for a man. For ping ping. This already happened in the past, but this is a current lifetime. Somebody did all this for a man. Just a bunch of betrayal. And then they talk mess, but they still don't have the balls to come and say it to your face, divine feminine. Energy being read was a hidden energy that played in a divine person's face. Energy being read is two-faced and will face judgment in the 3D. They're a warlock. The person that betrayed you. The person that betrayed you, playing magic. They're a warlock. They played in your face. Their letters is come up on both sides. You are divine. They played in your face. This is a part of their judgment. They're cursed. Their ancestors are pissed because they told you to break the curses, but you came here and made it worse. Their ancestors are pissed. They are not covered. Female energy, that chasement, again, it keeps coming out. Your ex wanted to prove something to her. He wanted to prove his loyalty to her when she ain't never done a damn thing but suck his thing to prove her loyalty to him. But guess what? He won't the only one she was sucking, and still not. She's slept with his family member already. They need to go see the doctor. That's why all these towers are falling down. You were being tested and you failed. Female in energy already had in aware of non-curable STD and passed it to male energy to entrap them. And these cards are coming out on their own. I'm reading the energy to you. I'm letting you know the energy that I'm feeling. And then the cards are telling you the story. So you can live in Delulu land and be delusional and still let somebody put illusions over you. But somebody already knew what they had. They gave it to you to trap you. Whether it is HIV, whether it is herpes, it's something, whether it's hepatitis. Whatever it is, it's in your blood and you cannot get rid of it. You need to go to the doctor. You chose wrong. You wanted to show somebody your loyalty when they ain't even do anything. But let me tell you, and some of these people, women, it's a group of women that go around. Some of these women, they've been other places, and then it's about to be a whole breakout with this illness. No free will without free play. Now, nothing was forced on anybody, and all these initials of these karmics and their partners are coming out. I got a Q again. I got a B again. Y'all saw me. I got a U again. The female had played you. Female energy being read on spouse. Again, they're telling you the same things. Somebody was supposed to wait. Somebody was only supposed to be there for a short time, and you gonna wait a little bit. You gonna start seeing in real time. Somebody already knows it. Somebody's been being limp. Somebody hasn't been working that much. Somebody's waiting for a blood test to see if a son may be his. Somebody's uncle helped convince them that this female was a better choice. I got an F and I got a C. There's a karmic male that you went to for answers. How you gonna ask somebody for advice that you gonna ask somebody for advice that can't even hold up their own side in their own life? Somebody's aunt on their dad's side, like I said, it came out again. Youngest aunt on dad's side. Somebody got a Y in their name and somebody got an S in their name. Okay? Somebody got a Y, somebody got an S. I got a separate message. It says you're in your purpose, you're aligned. Be proud, keep going, creative and productive. Have pride in what you do. And this message is to a divine feminine. So divine feminine, you are aligned. Whatever you've been doing, you're in your purpose. You keep going. Your ancestors love you. Don't let nothing get you down. But then I got a karmic femme that is saying don't believe the lies, trust your intuition. So there's a karmic femme in the energy that lies so much she can't ever tell the truth. Trust your intuition when it comes to this. This is a family member. Somebody got an O in their name. Somebody got an N in their name. Yes, all parties knew they were betraying innocent people. Yes, these people knew. Yes, they knew they was betraying innocent people. All these letters coming out. We got a B, a J, a L, a O, a N, a Y, a S. They're karmics. They all knew what was going on. Don't trust them. Karmic femme energy being read on is guilty for they had kids with 2 biological family members. A karmic femme set this up. Is no illusions, and they're lying. They knew about it. It was no, oh, I didn't know this was set up, and it was set up to hurt you. Energy being read is guilty. They are guilty. They're guilty of using spell work. They're guilty of cheating. They're guilty of setting this up against you. They are guilty. And what I'm going to do is clarify the letters in the zodiac signs of the people that's guilty. They're very sneaky. They were sneaking. Female energy is weird. They are a stalker. They lie and give it up to anyone they meet. They call themselves making love. And this come out again. This is the person why you have what you have. A third party made first. Somebody also had incest with their own family member that start with a K. Karmic family. And they might be pregnant. And I got a Z and a P. So somebody with a P, Z, or a K, you or them, had incest. Somebody's having an incest baby. Somebody's having a baby by their own family member. Oh my God, I feel like nauseated. There are people in the inner circle. So these people is in the inner circle. Somebody's having a baby by their own family member. Somebody been making love. Oh my God. Oh. I just got nauseous. Somebody got their own family member pregnant. Somebody got their own family member pregnant, and on another sense, somebody got their partner Somebody else got their partner's friend pregnant. The one that was sleeping on the side like, you know, I stole your man. Both situations are two females that thought they stole somebody's man. Somebody got a newborn. Somebody got a newborn. It's either with their family member or their friend's family. Somebody has a W. Secrets will be exposed soon if you don't confess. So they're telling you, if you don't confess, your secrets will be exposed. Yes, they knew somebody's cousin on their mom's side, and their name starts with an L. Short-term affair with a stepbrother. Somebody got a T, first, middle, or last initial. The person you're committed to is the reason you're facing karma. So whoever you are, the person you're committed to is the reason why you're facing karma. Y'all be into all types of shit. Somebody got a T, somebody's stepbrother, somebody that was in the short term with the L, cousin on their mom's side was doing sexual things with them, secrets being exposed. Somebody got a W, and somebody has a newborn. Somebody been lying. Again, they say don't believe the lie. Blood relatives, kids, karmic them. Ugh. This whole family is karmic, I'm getting. Somebody drives a truck. It looks like a Volkswagen truck. Somebody's actively under spellwork right now. Somebody is actively under spellwork. Your spouse is into black magic, looking to the energy cleanse. Somebody, you are actively under spellwork. You are a cheater too, though. You are a cheater. You're actively under spellwork. You got an R in your name. It's someone that you are currently married to. So you're currently married to somebody. The person you are currently married to have you under spellwork. You and her, both of y'all are cheaters. You have an R in your name. 15 is relevant. That's a message for somebody. They're saying go get you a private reading. Somebody has kids by somebody's biological half-sister. This person. In somebody else's situation, a brother from your stepbrother from your mom's side with a T in your name, your family member been sleeping with too. Somebody been sleeping with their own family member. So they're telling me to close it out. Your ex or baby father is, anyway, like I said, a baby father has kids by two biological family members. They're telling me to close this out and just clarify what I've already told y'all. So that's the story. Somebody has something they can't get rid of. I don't know what it is. It's either herpes or it's hepatitis or it's the big one. Whatever it is, people try to start rumors that it was from a divine feminine, but it's not. Also, it's a cousin. This is the piggybacking off of the insurance plot, but the insurance plot got a lot of moving pieces to it. Somebody is a tow truck driver. Somebody is flabbergasted. All right, but the insurance plot has many different pieces to it. Okay, now this is another part of what's been going on in the background. These people that's been having these group sexual capades, they are sick. They're all sick and they're trying to cover it up. Somebody drives an infinity truck. They're sick and they're trying to cover it up. The women, it was more than one that's like, by all means necessary, I stole your man. They are sick. They all started with this one woman that was all helping, is what I'm getting. Everybody, this woman gathered up all these people to try to help. Yes, your current situation, current person, and it was a setup. And by all means necessary, and that's exactly what she did. And on top of that, so divine feminines, you're about to get tested. Do not take this person back. And furthermore, I don't think that you would take them back after they left you for your own family member. Like, that's diabolical. That's something that you cannot, that's something you cannot come back for. On top of that, they did the little foul court stuff, act like you was crazy. Somebody got a power of attorney over you, over some money that you didn't even know about, and didn't even tell you about this side of the family, that you were adopted. This person that you gave half your life to. Some of them was sent in to court you purposely, and some of y'all just, they plotted on this male, and they got this male to fall for your cousin or half sister. It's both situations, but it's more than one person that this is for. I'm gonna tell y'all the angel numbers. 911. Someone drives a Lexus truck, the SUV. So we got 111. I showed y'all 911. 144 666 222. All right, 411. But yeah, so even though that they weren't aware at the beginning, they was aware after it started going on for a while, and this person did not want to close the cycle. He chose to stand by the person that he chose to bend over backwards and show his loyalty to. Don't feel bad if somebody chooses not to show their loyalty to you, because obviously they were only self-serving. God had to humble them. In the meantime, while God is humbling them, he's going to make sure that you get what you deserve. But you got to know that everything that happens in life is for a reason. Like, this is a situation that is leaning from past life. This is past life situations. Confirmation. Everybody thought they won when they stabbed you in the back. He thought he won. He thought he had the better one of the family, but Aunt wrong. She thought she won. She got the man. She got your man. Aunt wrong. And then she's also sleeping with people that's close to him in his circle while he's sleeping with people that's close to her. But meanwhile, they both got something they can't get rid of, giving it to everybody. So everybody seems like they tried to cross you, but in the long run, they got crossed themselves. Can we get the zodiac signs of the ones that were doing the crossing? The ones that were doing the crossing. We're going to close this message out. Can we get the zodiac signs of the people that were doing the setups? We got an Aquarius. Can we get the setup? Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer. These are the people. These are their zodiac signs. Don't worry, I'm going to pull their month of birth. Y'all know me. I like to get a little specific. These are the signs that cross you. Sun, Moon. Is Sun, Moon, Venus, or their mid-heaven sign? Sun, Moon, Venus, mid-heaven. Sun, Moon, Venus, or mid-heaven. Look at your birth chart. Look up the Sun, Moon, Venus, or mid-heaven signs, okay? Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania is sticking out to me. Also Georgia, but I'm going to tell y'all what come out. New York as well. That's what I'm getting intuitively. So can we get the states that these people have ties to? Maryland, Arkansas is sideways, so somebody's from Arkansas. California, or there's a practitioner from Arkansas. Missouri, these are also the states. New York, Georgia, these are some people's hometowns. That's empty. South Carolina, Iowa. Don't forget, this is a collective energy pool. So this is telling you more than one thing. So keep up with the messages as they are. If you want to know more details, Pennsylvania, please get you a personal read from somebody. I do 1 or 2 questions, so y'all have to, you know, email, look at that video, email me, go through your little screening. So Kentucky, South Carolina, and these are people's hometowns. Pennsylvania, Iowa, Georgia, New York. This doesn't mean they live there now. Missouri, California, Arkansas, Maryland. It's about to be a crazy, crazy, crazy Virginia. Its current location. Somebody's current location is Virginia. I'm going to see if I can pull more current locations real quick. It's about to be something crazy in the air. And I'm telling y'all now, y'all can come back and say, Gigi, you said that. Can we get some more current? Somebody's in Kentucky currently. Current locations. California. Blank. Somebody's trying to hide where they are. Somebody's hiding because of what they've been doing. Maryland. New Jersey. I keep getting New York or somebody, New Mexico, I mean. So somebody's in New Mexico. And somebody's out the country. I told y'all somebody went overboard. Somebody's out the country. Alright. So somebody's living out the country. Confirmation. They're living out the country, or they're trying to make it out the country. They don't want to go to jail for all that they did. It's not only is it the knowingly passing of this. Somebody's selling a cat, man, and they selling this disease. Or they were. I guess they thought they was a made woman once this man came along and I stole your man. Wow, what good luck did you think he was going to get from sleeping with your family member's partner? Can we get the letters to the people that has been guilty? We got an R. The letters of the guilty parties. Guilty parties. Letters. Guilty. We got an L. We got a V. Guilty parties. I seen a W. If it comes out, I got a K again. Q. C. K. S. W. M. Same letters. N. F. Z. P, Y, Y, P, F. You can't make this up. This is a whole different deck. Z, N. First, middle, or last initial, or maybe all of them. A M, a W, a S, a K, a R, Keisha, C, G, Crystal, Q, and L. First, middle, or last initials. It's a lot of people that's about to be really pissed off because they're going to realize that these people, somebody started this. I like to do it more than once with more than one deck. Can we get the letter? Just let's get these letters one more time. Just so y'all understand that this is not a game. It's not a joke. I got another Q. I got another R. I got another K. I got another N. I got another O. A V. A I. I got another L. I got another M, y'all. I show y'all in different decks so y'all know